Hello. So I decided that today I wanted to talk about stagnant energy. You have these people in your life that, um, they're not doing anything. They're not progressing for whatever reason. And, you want to be great. You're trying to do better. You're progressing, at least making the effort to do better. And sometimes you have these people that they kind of want to drag you down with them. It's one thing for someone else to be stagnant, but it's a whole nother thing to be trying to drag someone else down with you. You have to be mindful of the actions that people show you to let you know that that's what they want for you. People that care about you, people that love you, they don't want to see you fail. They want to see you do better. They want to support you in doing better. They're going to encourage you to do better. They're not going to encourage you to do things that's going to take away from your success or take away or get you further from where you're trying to go. So it's like you're on a weight loss journey. Somebody that's encouraging you is not going to be trying to take you or invite you out to places where they know you shouldn't be. But when it is other people, what does that look like? If someone's never happy for you, someone never has anything positive to say about anything that you tell them, you have some positive things going on, and the first thing they talk about or the first thing that comes out their mouth is something negative about the situation. If they're never around when you are, experiencing something that shows that you're growing, if they're not supporting you on your journey to being better, they pop around when you're doing a lot of giving. And it's one of those, if you're not here for the struggle, don't be around for my come up, basically. And then, like I said too, it's just the energy, it speaks for itself. You can feel it when it's off. You can feel it when it's negative. People that genuinely love you, genuinely care about you, genuinely want you to be happy, genuinely want you to be successful, they will show you that by either supporting you, being there for you, and I mean celebrating your wins with you. You're celebrating alone, then that shows that you didn't want to show up while I'm celebrating. So that says a lot, and like I said, just dragging you down. If you're trying to do something that's positive, proactive, progressive, and then somebody will come and say, basically, instead of doing that, come do this, and it's not contributing to any form of growth whatsoever, those people aren't for you. You have a drinking problem, and people around you drinking, they throw a party and they don't consider that you're trying to remain sober. These people don't care. They don't care enough about your sobriety to even respect the fact that you're trying to do better. Also, it's not just other people, it's also you or us, because sometimes we are the problem. Yeah, when it comes to you, just making excuses, the lack of consistency, not doing a lot of talking but not enough doing, saying what you're going to do and not actually doing it, saying maybe tomorrow, I'll do it later, instead of doing it now. That's the start of it, because eventually you'll do that enough and days go by, weeks go by, and here it is months later, you still didn't do that thing you're supposed to be doing 3 months ago. Things happen in life, which is okay, but don't use things that are justifiable as an excuse to continue to remain stagnant. You might fall off the wagon. That's fine. People make mistakes, things happen, but don't use your one time of doing that as an excuse to continue on that path. It happens a lot with mental health. I've been guilty of this. We have these things that we personally do because of our mental health issues, because of our personal traumas, that we get away with it because people accept it as being okay, because we have a problem that we're trying to get through, or we're trying to find a way to become better. So people say, well, that's okay. So they kind of give you the groundwork to make excuses to continue with bad habits, for lack of a better word. So it's not always about other people bringing you down. It's about you becoming stagnant and you bringing yourself back down by continuing to stay stagnant or justifying reasons why you're stagnant and not progressing. And that's just as bad, you know. If you don't do for yourself, who will? You know, if you don't believe in yourself, who will? And it all starts with you. So that's pretty much what I had to say about that today. And that's what was on my mind this morning. Until next time, peace, love, blessings.